Alright, so even though it came out almost a week ago now, I decided, I wanted to give my thoughts on the second Star Trek Beyond trailer. Mostly because, I feel like this is a better trailer to come out with. I feel like, after, the first one really... It was, very poorly edited, first off, and then you had, Sabotage, nothing wrong with the Beastie Boys, mind you. Nothing wrong with little Beastie Boys. Oh, that was terrible. But yeah, I just felt like that trailer really put a bad taste in our mouth. Just very in your face, and it felt more like Fast and Furious than it did Star Trek. This one is more of the Star Trek feel. This one gives you the more Star Trek feel, as well as the bigger, what the story is all about kind of feel. So we do find out that, after more or less the Scourge from the Scourge units from Starcraft attack and destroy the Enterprise for what, the third fucking time? So seriously, this is the third. This is the time I actually see the Enterprise actually get wrecked. It got damaged heavily in the last two movies, but this is the one. This might be the one where it goes, oh my god, they might actually obliterate the whole damn thing. And also, those things do look like a robot, a ship version of the Scourge units from Starcraft. I said it in my earlier trailer, I'm saying it again here. They look like Scourge units! Anyway. So what was I gonna say about this? The trailer in here, it feels like we do get a sense of isolation from the other crew members. It looks like we're going to be following different members, and we are going to, it looks like this new villain played by Idris Elba, who a lot of people are saying he's a Gorn, and then officially he's not really a Gorn. If they keep saying he's not a Gorn, we're probably going to be thinking that. It's just like the same thing with Khan, when J.J. Abrams said, oh, it's not Khan, it's a totally new character called John Harrison. It was fucking Khan. So I don't think this character's a Gorn. I think he's a new villain, but I'd be cool with this. Although, technically speaking, we did have Gorn in the Abrams universe already with the video game, and I think they showed up in the IDW comics, didn't they? I think they did. I really do think they did. Could be wrong, though. But I do like how this is really this does feel like they're they are at their peak right here, because they don't have a ship. The last two times they had at least their ship, and they had each other. Now they don't have either of those things. The majority of the crew has been captured, and it looks like they're being harvested for something. And these people, these invaders led by Idris Elba on this alien planet, and we have this other alien chick in here. And she's like, I know why we're all here. And I'm like, please don't tell us in the trailers at least. I'd like to find out in the movie at least. But the action in here looks pretty good. I do like that moment where Spock says fear of death is illogical. And it does look like he's trying to say it more to himself than he is to, Bones. And Bones is like, fear of death is what keeps us alive. Be a little realistic here. Yeah. Well, he didn't say that last part, but again, kind of paraphrasing. Anyway, what else did I want to say? I'm looking forward to seeing what the big plan is, and I am. I want to talk about this quick moment right here at the beginning of this trailer where Kirk more or less says, my father joined Starfleet. Because he wanted to. I joined on a dare. And so I'm wondering if we're going to really tackle that point of, what does Kirk really want out of his life? Because, he really just joined because Pike kind of, tricked him into it. Technically speaking, Pike kind of tricked him into this whole shindig. So I'm wondering, is this really delving into what, Kirk really wants out of life? And is he really thinking about, is Starfleet really what I want? Because, the last two times I've dealt with this shit, I've nearly led us all into death, so am I really cut out for this kind of thing? Am I really meant to be a captain? Because both times, at least in the movies, and in the comics to some extent, or in other missions, they could be like, I've more or less sent my team my crew multiple times to certain death and have killed off several people. Hell, I even died for a short time. So am I really what's right for Starfleet, or is Starfleet really what's right for me? That's what I'm kind of feeling, is that Kirk's kind of at a crossroads right now in his career, and maybe this will be like a good exploration into Kirk's character, at least this version of what he really wants from himself. Like, that's what we're going to be really seeing into anyway. All in all, again, this was a vastly better trailer than the first one. We get to see more of what the story is about. We get to see more. It looks like we're going to see more character-driven story. I know even Simon Pegg, who actually, I think, he wrote he co-wrote the script to this movie. Did he co-write or write it all? I can't remember. But yeah, even he was kind of like, yeah, that first trailer was not that good, but please give it a chance. So it's nice to see that, they, got their shit together and did a better version of the trailer, with better, more fitting music and a more fitting tone of what we're going to get out of this film. So what did you guys think of this trailer? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Just comment below, let me know, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.